Hi, this is James Headley. Welcome back to the Living in Savannah channel. In a recent article sharing the same title as this video, the Wall Street Journal explored the noticeable trend of millennial home buyers purchasing homes in Gulf communities. In today's video, I'm going to discuss that trend and how it relates to the Landing's real estate market. Before I dive into that exploration, let me thank you for subscribing to the channel, sharing it with others that might be interested, and liking those videos that you find useful. Of course, I would love to hear from you directly if I can answer any questions about the local market or assist you in any way in buying or selling a home here or elsewhere. So what does the journal say about these mostly 30 and 40-year-olds moving to golf course communities nationwide? First and most interestingly, to me at least, many of them are not golfers. They do not play golf and aren't sure if they'll ever take up the game. Rather than moving somewhere convenient to continue or start the maddening love affair that is playing golf, these millennials are attracted to the lifestyle that golf communities offer beyond the course. Gated, family-friendly, away from urban life. These are just some of the initial factors driving this trend. When you add in the additional amenities that these communities offer, such as on-site dining, pools, and fitness centers, among other attractions, the presence of one or many golf courses is an afterthought to some of these buyers. And for those coming from larger metropolitan areas, the thought of paying a premium to live in a golf course community may not in fact be a premium, but rather a lateral financial move or trade from a smaller condo or apartment to a larger and in many cases much larger single-family home that also offers those aforementioned amenity upgrades from city living. All of this adds up to a 30% increase in millennials moving to peripheral suburbs over the past decade. So what does all of this mean in the context of the Landings real estate market? I have a handful of observations, just my own personal thoughts on this. First, the multi-generational aspect of the Landings is here to stay. As I've shared in other episodes, the fact that this community is not a purely retirement community, that young kids are not a visiting grandparents for the holidays sighting only, etc., adds some vibrancy, if not a lot of vibrancy, in my opinion. Of course, if that's not your cup of tea, I can make some other recommendations to you outside of moving here, but I don't think we're going to see a significant change in demographics or a reversal in the demographics to a second home retirement type of community. Second, while as I said, many of these millennials are not golfers per se, golf play reached its peak in terms of number of rounds played in 2023, so a lot of them are playing golf and members of their families as well. This translates to more players on the course and more tee time usage and perhaps strain in some instances. So looking at multi-course communities such as the Landings with our 6 championship courses here becomes an even more attractive option if you plan to be one of those people who is going to tee it up with any sort of regularity. Third, with the mix of generations and golfers and non-golfers alike, you can expect that to attract and retain residents and members. There will be an ongoing emphasis on providing top quality amenities both on and off the courses. Pickleball, dining, social programming, and the like are going to receive parallel attention to groundskeeping and tournament offerings in golf communities. And finally, and very specific to the Skidaway real estate market, this is most likely to mean consistent, if not even increasing, buyer demand. So it seems unlikely that any major dips in home prices are coming for the foreseeable future. If I had to bet money, we'd be slightly better than flat, perhaps our low single-digit increase for over time for a decade or more, just given the demographics. But we'll see how that plays out. So in closing, let me just say that whether you're 35 or 75, if I can help in any way with your real estate journey here on Skidaway Island, please do reach out anytime. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks again for liking, subscribing, and sharing.